So Notability recently announced version 11 of their app, and oh boy, me, along with 15 million other users, are getting screwed. In this video, I'll dive into the new changes to the app, what Notability can do to sort of rectify this, hint hint, Pocket Casts, and the other options for if you want to switch away from Notability entirely. Let's begin. Welcome back. Emmanuel here, and I love to check out new technology. I hope you like it here. Recent videos are in the comments down there below. For a bit of background, I've been a Notability user for years now. In fact, I used it for my degree days, and now I am completing my master's and I'm still using Notability. It has been a note-taking app that I've not only used, but I've recommended to my friends as well. Safe to say, even with other note-taking apps springing up left and right, I've always found myself sticking to and using Notability. Part 1. New changes. The major change in version 11 is that Notability has switched from a paid app to a freemium model. This means that it has gone from being a $10 app to free with an asterisk. The asterisk being that it now costs $14.99 per year, or with an introductory pricing of $11.99 US. I mean, so far I still have no problems with this. Developing software is expensive, and even maintaining it can also be more expensive. So as a business, I get that they need to generate revenue to make sure that they do not go down under. What I do have a problem with, however, is that they are downgrading current users, myself included, who have paid full price already. Granted, this is after a 1-year complimentary subscription, but I cannot help but feel betrayed and scammed. In my case, I not only paid for Notability on my iPad, but a separate price for my Mac as well. So essentially, what Notability is telling me is that after 1 year, I would have to pony up $15, or I would lose several key features. Features such as my ability to sync with my iCloud across my devices, and get this, limiting my ability to make note edits in a note-taking app. That is ridiculous. To think I'll be downgraded to such a shitty tier after a complimentary year, I think is a slap on the face on us who have really stuck by Notability this long. Part 2, how to fix this. This whole thing with Notability reminds me of when one of my favorite apps tried to move to a subscription model too. Pocket Casts in 2019 made their app free with a subscription model much like Notability. Overnight though, they decided to make the app free, introduced monthly and yearly subscription options, and provided a complimentary 3 years of free plus access to existing users like myself. As you could imagine, this did not go out well. In fact, the user backlash was so bad that Pocket Cast had to walk back that decision just 2 days later. Now, their solution is what I would recommend to Notability here. Grandfather existing users into the current premium feature set. Plain and simple. It makes no sense to remove features that we already paid for. Like, that is absolutely crazy. As several users have pointed out on Twitter and on the forums, it might actually violate Apple's terms of service to actually do a change like this. For how to charge for future updates, I'd recommend checking out how the Halide team actually handled their wonderful transition to a subscription model. Part 3, alternatives. In the case that you are done, you simply do not condone stunts like this, I can recommend 2 alternatives. The first is Note. It is a free app that seems to have the best feature set in Notability, in my opinion, which is the ability to record audio while also writing at the same time. Yes, the UI might not be as polished, but considering that it is managed by one dev and has a vibrant community on Reddit, I would highly recommend it. And did I tell you it is free? It is free. Another popular alternative is GoodNotes, and for a long time I debated switching to GoodNotes for just how superior the interface and template system was compared to Notability. Well, now might be the best time for you to consider it. Conclusion. That has been my 2 cents, or in this case, $14.99 on this whole saga. I really do hope Notability does the right thing here. In the case you would like to complain to Apple about this though, I've left a link in the description down below on how to do so. It'll be very sad if Notability sticks to their gun on this one. While difficult, it will probably mean the end of my journey using this app. What are your thoughts about Notability version 11 update? Please let me know in the comment section down there below. And as always, I've been Emmanuel. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.